All right, guys. So we're out here at one of our other commercial properties. We drive down to St. Augustine for. I really like this property. It's really nice property. There's just some things I have to come down here and we have to tighten up. There's just a huge wall of stuff around one of the retention ponds that we have to do. There's just some detail stuff that needs to be done today, so we're going to jump into that. We're a four-man crew here today, and we have a four-man crew on one of the other commercial properties, so we're going to get this all knocked out today. Plus we're going to try and do some homes after we're done. The other property is much bigger than this one. This one here is about, I think, a 18 or 19 acre property. So we're going to knock everything out that we can. You know, I want to do it all, man. I see so many things that I want to have done, and like I want to do it all. I think we're gonna get most of it done though. But here, let me show you guys what we got going on. Let me see if I can zoom. Okay, so we have to do that wall, these huge walls. I want to wall that whole thing up. There's David. David's down there. David's down there weed eating right now. But I want to wall this whole thing up right there. I'm probably gonna I at least want to get a section of it done, and then start working every week getting a section of it done. And eventually just have that whole thing walled up all the way around. All right, guys. So sit back, buckle your seat belts. We're gonna get some mowing done.
We all get a little hell bent from time to time.
Take this 9 to 5 and juggle where the sun don't shine. You can take your own advice, put it on your favorite t-shirt. Oh, Lord knows you ain't got far to go. Just listen to my voice and I'll tell you where to go. Yes, I'm hell-bent, might be wrong, I'll get my day.
Grain me thirsty, 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 grain me, grain me, grain me, grain me, dirty dog out the club, street park the Acura, two socks, house slippers, 40-ounce malt liquor. Give me ham, no burger. Fuck a bitch on a rag, holla more murder. Eat it like a mother, kiss your face butter. Hit you with the lights off, Stevie Wonder.
Let me hit it, yo. Let me hit it, yo. Let me hit it, yo. Let me hit it, yo.
Damn.
Get 'em.
love on these hedge trimmers, like whenever you're doing something that's walled up, instead of having to do this with your hand, I love being able to do this right here. That way you can just keep it straight. I love that, man. I love it.
Some of you guys remember or saw, this was all just kind of dirt and
Some grasses and everything. We cleaned all of this out, leveled it all out, threw some grass and some flax lilies and some flowers
to make a nice little entrance there.
Just a quick little nice job. So I'm gonna have to lift some of this stuff up here. The guys have let it get a little too low. I have this thing with, a bunch of low hedges, or I mean low trees and all that. So I mean, I can walk right into it. That's that's no good. So I'm gonna sit here and lift all this stuff as well. I'm just gonna go around the whole property. I'm not gonna get the whole thing done today, but I'm gonna work on some stuff. What'll happen a lot is if you trim up, if you go along the skinnier branches that are actually kind of weighing the main branch down some, you can lift the tree up without having to break the pole saw out a lot. So it's already lifting them up a lot, but if there's heavy branches, sometimes if I just take the shears, the hedge trimmers, and I clean up all the smaller stuff, it'll lift the whole branch up. So yeah, that's where I like to have them lifted right there. At least the trucks and everything can pull up underneath it, nobody's scratching the truck. Now, some of you will probably like to argue or say, I already know, is this the best thing for the blades on your hedge trimmers? Doesn't take a genius to say no, but been doing this a while too, and I've had to, maybe it's gotten to a point after about 2 years, I've had to replace the blades. So breaking out a pole saw to take all the limbs back and then having to bring the dump truck out does not suffice. Just buying 2 new blades, the earliest, like I said, after a couple of years. I have a Dremel, I keep these sharp, keep them oiled up, and it goes through them pretty fine. If you're having to slam like a hammer into your hedges or into your debris to clean it up, then you might be overdoing it. All right, Tommy.
What up, man? What's going on?
Tommy likes awkward moments, so we're gonna give Tommy an awkward moment.
How does it feel?
Y'all say what's up to
Tommy?
David. Daniel. I don't know why I keep saying
Daniel?
DeVille.
DeVille?
DeVille. Yeah. Yeah. David. So anyway, he actually lives down here. We do this property in St. Augustine, and he lives around the corner. But he's getting ready to move back into the Jayville hood, and you know, as soon as we can, we're gonna force him to come here full time. Right, D?
Yep, you got it, buddy.
And this right here is the infamous Derek.
Yo, what's goody?
Y'all heard me talking about how bad he is. He's
Bad in a bad way or bad in a good way?
he's just, you know. No, he's good, man. Like, you know,
Badass, that's it.
I've been bragging about him. They heard me talking about you. I've been bragging about you, man. You know, we get a lot of new guys. How many new guys just since you've been here, Tommy, in like a month and a half? Feels like you've been here for 6 months.
It do feel like that.
It does, man.
I've been here, it's about 3 months now.
Yeah, about 2.5 months, 2 3/4. I don't know. We got the date down. Tommy's like, I'll watch it because my raise is due at 90 days. Oh, but Derek's good, man. So we're gonna take the Strom sprayer out today. I love this thing, and we don't have to hand pump crap. You ever use one of these, D? Dude, this thing's the bomb right here.
Save that left arm.
Dude, save that left arm for sure. Well, you know, when you're walking around, you can like detail crap, you know, if you like your whole left hand is free. You know, it's awesome, man. This thing will, I mean, you can spray the property twice as fast. I mean, at least twice as fast. But you gotta get used to it because you can go through the chemical faster because it's, you know, being pumped out, you know, by a motor. So you can go through it faster if you're not walking fast enough. So you kind of got to get used to like moving at a good pace. But I use, just so you guys know, like it comes with these pressure washing style tips, which are freaking off the chain. For spraying weeds, I like the silver one because it's adjustable. We can kick it out to like a fine mist. So that's why I really like that one. We don't want like a, you know, a strong stream of it, you know, hitting the weeds. So we like to be able to, you know, get that fine mist all over everything. But yeah, man, I love this thing. You guys want one, you know where to go. You can go to trailerracks.com. You can use Beach Rever. It gives you 11% off. No, we don't get any kickback, or we don't get paid, you know, because you buy it, but they're cool and they give us a code to give out to people, you know, so they can use it. But love this sprayer, man. We're gonna go spray some stuff.
I got 5 on.
All right, we're going on 3 o'clock. Guys are blowing right now. It's a good day today. There was just a lot of stuff we needed to do. I had to wall up a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't get a chance to video that, man. I just ended up getting wrapped up, brought the camera back to the truck, just had a bunch of stuff to do. But we did end up getting this one walled up. Let me see if I can, yeah, see there? Like, yeah, walled it all the way down. So we got that walled up to about 10 feet or so. So that works. I got that in a bunch of places around the, I got that done in a bunch of places around the property. Went around, sprayed everything. That Strom sprayer, man, God, that thing is so dope. I love that thing. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you do not want to pump spray your properties, I would buy a battery powered backpack sprayer. I wish that I knew about it. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, I would buy one if I were you. I wouldn't have known about certain things had I not started watching YouTube before I started doing it myself. But I looked to YouTube and all of us when I started rebuilding business and found all of this stuff that I had no idea existed. So, and then I looked to people, you know, for opinions on things, you know, like when I went to look for a hustler, you know, Jason Ambro, that was the first one that, you know, I saw that had somewhat of, you know, interview and review and some information on a Hustler X1, you know, and then I hit him up and messaged him. And yeah, he loved it and he recommended it, and I love that mower. So there's just a lot of things that you guys and we aren't aware of until somebody brings it to our attention. Backpack sprayers that are battery operated are freaking awesome. I want to say some good stuff about the guys today again. They're really kicking some butt. I think that I don't know why I'm having a hard time holding the camera, but I think that there's a couple of moments where they might be getting overwhelmed. So I'm trying to alleviate some things. I don't want to overwhelm them. It's just it's a lot of work. It's tons of work. We're about to pick up another big property. Well, we already picked it up. We're about to start it, and then we're going to start an HOA home or housing HOA entrance area after that. I want to be careful not to overwork the guys. And I think that we should all be careful of that when we have people that work with us. You don't want to overwork anybody. You don't want to burn them out. At the same time, you don't want to cater and baby and all that stuff, man. We got a job to do. If you're here to do this job, if not, cool, go home. But you don't want to overwork them, man. So I really try to not overwork them. I feel like there might be a tad too much of a workload on them. So I'm going to change some routing up, you know, change some guys up. We split the trucks up. Like I said today, and we're going to start splitting that up more throughout the week. We're going to have to anyways. But anyways, they're doing a really good job. Just a couple things, maybe just as an owner that I was picky about, and I wanted to address and make look good today. But they're doing a really good job, man. Really, really happy to have them. Anyways, we're about to wrap this up. Probably going to go cut some houses when we get back in Jacksonville, because we're in St. Augustine, so we're not there. So I keep looking at this dude up here, making sure that, I don't know, he's looking at me all funky. I should turn the camera around. Probably make him feel really awkward. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you had a good week. And it is Friday, and I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but thank God it's Friday. All right, peace!
I control the line unfolds, I feel unfaded. Rebuild the truth and I've become unstable. Now you're section exhausted, you're choking